Breaking news. Wagner's head says the defense ministry tricked Putin into invading. After seemingly blaming Russia's defense ministry for the start of war, the leader of the Wagner mercenary group is now the subject of a criminal investigation. On Friday, Yevgeny Prigozhin made an unsubstantiated accusation against the Russian military, saying that they had killed his fighters. He also vowed to put an end to the evil of the military's leadership. Defense Ministry issued a statement saying Prigozhin's allegations do not correspond to reality and are an informational provocation. Mr. Prigozhin released a series of audio messages on his official Telegram channel in which he called for an end to the evil of the Russian military leadership. Mr. Prigozhin claimed, on February 24, the day of the invasion, there was nothing unusual. The Defense Ministry is attempting to mislead the President and the general public by claiming that Ukraine is possessed by a maniacal aggression and is plotting an attack on us with the full support of the NATO alliance. Also on Friday, Ukrainian officials reported that their forces had recaptured 8 villages, though they stressed that the offensive's main push was still to come. Drone footage from earlier in the battle showed a Russian soldier being completely wiped out by a bomb. Summary: a massive explosion completely destroyed Putin's military position. The Russian president is being accused of, on steroids, level war crimes. Russia's war in Ukraine, according to Wagner mercenary chief. The leader of the mercenary group Wagner has claimed that Russia's war in Ukraine is based on lies. On Friday, Russian mercenary leader Yevgeny Prigozhin claimed that the Kremlin's justification for invading Ukraine was based on lies fabricated by his perennial enemy, the top brass of the Russian armed forces. Mr. Prigozhin's limited role in the war as head of the Wagner private military company belies his frequent tirades on social media, where he has been openly accusing Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu and Russia's top general, Valery Gerasimov, of rank incompetence for months. In a video clip released on Telegram by his press service on Friday, however, he directly attacked Russia's primary arguments in favor of its February 24 special military operation, invasion of Ukraine. Mr. Prigozhin, referring to the official version as a beautiful story, said, "There was nothing out of the ordinary happening the day Russia invaded. The Defense Ministry is trying to deceive society and the President and tell us a story about how there was crazy aggression from Ukraine," he said. Shoigu wanted to be promoted to Marshal and awarded a second hero medal by the Russian government, so the war had to happen. Ukraine could have been demilitarized and denazified without resorting to war. Mr. Prigozhin, sitting atop a chair with a giant black Wagner flag behind him, claimed that the conflict had been necessary to enrich the ruling elite because they were dissatisfied with the commercial potential of the portion of Ukraine's Donbas region that Moscow seized control of in 2014 through a proxy separatist force. He explained that the mission was to divide material assets in Ukraine. They stole a lot in the Donbas, but that wasn't enough for them. The Republicans in the U.S. House of Representatives are attempting to erase all impeachment proceedings involving President Trump, one of which is related to the situation in Ukraine.